Hey there, Virgo. Come on in. Let's look at your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? Hi there, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and I do like to come on here and do an energy forecast for each zodiac sign, just having a quick peek at our week ahead, what's going on, what can guide us, what do we need to hear this week. I am keeping these videos nice and short, 5 to 7 minutes, so you've got plenty of time to take in your sun, moon, and rising. Please know this reading will not resonate with everybody, but if it does, I ask that you do like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment below if, in fact, this has resonated with you, or maybe there's something about it you don't like. Please share that, and I'm happy to look at it. I'm happy to consider it, because I am just building this up and finding my way forward. So I'm always open to certainly constructive criticism or something else that you'd like to see. Very open to that idea in this journey ahead. But let's have a look and see what this week is for you. So we are working on the week of January 29th through to February 5th. I am starting off with the Trust Your Vibes card from the deck by Sonia Choquette. And this is all about the overarching theme or energy that runs through the entire week, regardless of how the other cards sort of break down that week a bit. This is the overarching thread. And we have vibe check. Check your vibe, people. Come on, Virgos. This is all about where's your headspace in, right? Are you going, oh my God, it's raining outside. I'm going to get muddy and I'm going to get wet and I've got this outside work to do and that's just gross and oh. That's a pretty low vibe there, Virgo. So really what you want to do is, oh, it's raining out. I was going to do all that work today outside. Well, you can either go ahead and do it and understand that you're going to get wet, you're going to get muddy, and it's really not a big deal. So complaining about it does not further your cause whatsoever. Or you can go, oh, look, it's raining outside. I was going to do some outside work. Well, maybe it's time for a shift and I'm not doing the outside work today. Maybe I'm going to find something inside to do instead. Or maybe I'm just going to curl up with a good book in front of the fire instead because I don't want to be out in the rain. But we're not going to complain about it because complaining doesn't stop the rain from falling, people. Right? So why bother? Check your vibe. Where's your headspace at? Knowing that we co-create our reality, right? What we think today is what we live tomorrow. So your reality today was yesterday's thoughts. So don't you want to think about life in a positive and engaging way? To encourage positive and engaging ways to come in for you? I think so. Does that mean we're always positive and we never get depressed and we never get sad and we never get angry? No, that's bullshit. We would have many cases of spiritual bypassing. I know lots of people that do it, but when we disown or disengage from how we're feeling or our emotions, that's spiritual bypassing. I'm not talking about that. I am talking about a shift in perspective of maybe not going quite so far down the rabbit hole in that sadness and depression and feeling like we're always going to be there and we're never going to get out of it, right? That's not true. That's not reality. The wheel always turns, right? So whatever's going in front of you, good or bad, is temporary. Remind yourself of that daily, all right? Do a vibe check. Enjoy the good stuff and understand the bad stuff and the good stuff don't last. Okay, so guides, angels, spirits, loved ones crossed over. What do we need by way of advice for our Virgos? And I love this because we're starting off our week with Joyful Muse. We're talking about inspiration. And I feel like this is divine inspiration. I feel like this is in those moments of silence where we suddenly get that little click, that little answer that we've been seeking. And right when we're not even thinking about it, right? It's just been sort of ruminating in the back of our mind. And all of a sudden we're getting downloads, inspiration, insight. And keeping in mind that inspired really means in spirit, right? So this is divine inspiration coming in, people. And I really feel like that divine inspiration leads to joy, relief, happiness, some lightening of the energy. And maybe it's helping you with that vibe check. Maybe it's helping you make that shift from the limited to the limitless, right? Love that. All right, towards the middle of the week, what are we getting to have here for our Virgos? Oh, I like this. Rest and renewal in the Garden of Venus. Beautiful. So we're inspired. We have great ideas. And for you Virgos, I mean, you're full of great ideas, right? This is all about the beginning of the week coming in with inspired big ideas. But maybe by the middle of the week, we're looking at it and going, I need to sit back a little bit and ruminate on this. I need to chew on this thought for a little bit and see how this idea is going to pan out. I need to look at it from all perspectives. But we're not doing this with a hard and fast and researching and digging in it. No. We're just sitting back and contemplating and relaxing and allowing for more space around the idea so that we can see all perspectives. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. All right, and how just about every reading, I think, including my own with us Leos here, but have come up with the perfect storm, right? And this is all about the courage to step into life. And it does not necessarily mean that you've got the storm coming in by the end of the week and things are sort of crashing and banging around you. That's not what I'm getting at all. This is more about the courage to step into life, even when it's maybe not all we had hoped it could be at this time. Understanding that if we sort of stay planted where we are, we will get the same old, same old. So this is about having the courage to step beyond your fear, to not be without fear, but fearing less. Hence, fearless is fearing less. It's not fearing more. It's not fearing not at all. It's just fearing less. And enough that we can step over that fear and then enter into and engage with life how it's presented to us at this time. Because playing neutral doesn't work, right? This is not the time to sit on the fence, people. This is the time to gather your courage and really truly step into life in a big way. Shine your light, give permission to others to do the same, and enjoy your week, because I really do feel with this inspired action coming in for you and your ability to sort of sit back and contemplate it a little bit, that's what's giving you the courage by the end of the week to really truly step into life. And keeping in mind that anytime you're questioning yourself, doubting your journey, not feeling quite on par with the way life is going, you're going to do a vibe check, right? You're going to go in there and you're going to say to yourself, but is it true? And is it really true? And allow yourself to switch that mindset without spiritual bypassing. Okay, thank you ever so much, and we will see you all next week. If I didn't say it at the beginning, I'm so sorry. This is for the week of January 29th to the February the 5th, and I will see you next week, Virgos, for your energy forecast for that week ahead. Blessed be everybody.